It is I, your Hearthstone caster of the day, coming at you live from Hearthstone's 2017 Hasn't Happened Yet Invitational. Your boy, Shaq, back for another day of streaming. Oh my goodness gracious, everybody. How is it going today? How are we feeling? I'm a little hurt tonight, guys. I'm a little hurt due to last night's drunken stream. So, your boy had a rough night. We played so much Hearthstone last night that I actually had a dream that I was still fucking streaming and playing Hearthstone in my dream. I honestly couldn't sleep because I was misplaying while streaming while dreaming. That's when you know you only produce the highest quality of content, my friends, is when you actually dream of the stream and misplay, and then it wakes you up. You're like, oh, okay, just a dream. And then you lay back down, you're like, Rob, go the fuck to sleep. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, but your boy, always looking out. Always looking out. Okay, so, where should we start today? That's when you know you have too much to drink. That's basically, I think, you always know when you've drank too much is when you go to the bathroom for the first time. You know, when all the alcohol and it's flowing down the alcoholic river within your body, and then you hit the bathroom for the first time. You look down at the toilet and you're like, holy shit, this is like archery. This is great. And at that point, when you've decided that archery and some sort of shooting mechanism is like what's happening in the bathroom, it's all over. You are at the point of drunkenness. So, with that said, what are we starting today, boys? Where are we starting today? Arena / Control Warrior. I was thinking a little anything can happen Paladin, but I suppose Control Warrior is a good place to start. So Dragon Control Warrior or just the standard Control Warrior? What are we feeling? We got Dragon Control or normal Control. And then we also have a little story, a little shindig. I wouldn't really call it actually, it's kind of a story. It's what happens every fucking time I get in my car. Every single time I get in my car, there's a certain event that occurs, and it's pretty unique. So I suppose we'll get rid of, what should we get rid of? What are we not going to be playing? I think OTK Priest is getting retired. Alright. Normal Control Warrior it is. Normal Control Warrior. Alright, we've got to build it to the best, boys. Build it to the best. We got to give it the core, the heart of the cards, and then from there we'll expand. We'll expand from there. We already saw some standards so many times. Alright, just watch your super secret mage vid. All I gotta say is Shaman is always with Tunnel Trog and a Totem. Pretty much, ceilings, pretty much. They don't make it to Legend if they don't rip the Tunnel Trog into the Totem Golem every fucking turn. Like, it literally has to happen. So we're building the core of the deck right now. Basically, the heart of the cards is what we're building right now. The heart of the cards. Pretty sure Ironforge Portal is just like a grate, right? We can't just replace that. Alright. I believe we have the heart of the deck right here. From here, this is where we start getting a little frisky. What up, I'm Gal? What up, man? What up, fam? I'm going on a limb here. I'm gonna say we're gonna go against a lot of aggro today. You should make an all golden control warrior deck, Freddy. I probably should, but unfortunately, the control warrior This deck will die. It's going to die. This looks pretty solid. I'll just call you Bob. That works. JV, what's going on? Bitter, what is going on? Freddy, what is going on? Sister, what is going on? All around gamer. We got a lot of folks in the chat today. Got a lot of folks in thy chat. Ooh, what are we doing with this deck right now? Yeah, I feel like it's missing a little oomph. It needs like a slight push in the oomph direction. Right? Maybe 2 brawls is too much right now. I haven't played control. We haven't played Control Warrior in weeks, guys. In weeks, we've played the Dragon Control, but not the standard Control. Normally, I would never run 2 Alkalites and 2 Slams, but because we have the Taskmasters to kind of help out versus the pirate garbage flowing around. If you're going to put in Taskmasters, you might as well put in the second Elite because you can Taskmaster the Elite and all of a sudden not the Elite, but the Pain. And then so you Taskmaster the Pain and all of a sudden the Pain's inflicting pain onto other cards and he's just not hurting himself, you know? So it's kind of like a necessary. And if we're going to play Taskmasters, we got to put in Hellscream because that's our finisher versus Warlocks. So I think this is the, I mean, we could replace the Iron Forge, right? We take Iron Forge out and, we take out both Iron Forge because it's a little too slow and we take out like 1 Brawl and then we put in like maybe a Sylvanas. We put in maybe like, I don't know, some other big card, right? But I think we'll test it from here, right? I'll give it a good testing. We'll give it a good testing. Let me get that deck list for you guys. No, this is Control Dragon. Go back. Not out of your cave yet. I'll hit you with that dank story once we get warmed up. I'll hit you with that dank story once we get wound up and a roaring to go. I have to feel the hype. I have to feel it. Because right now we are still, I don't want to say it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're still kind of tired. But it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm still kind of tired. Last night was a doozy. Press 1 if you were there. I know a lot of the names I saw were there last night, but I just want reassurance that it wasn't all just a dream. I need to make sure some of it was real. 'Cause last night, boys and girls, that was the good stuff. If you guys didn't check out our Instagram picture, what we just posted on there, I would recommend highly that you go ahead and you give it that good look around, you know, because that Instagram picture I think represents a lot of what's gonna be going on soon. So that's why I get no response to my Skype message, you boozer. I actually haven't been on Skype in a couple days, Thor, but I'll get on as soon as the stream's over. I'll hop on and I'll message you back as soon as possible. I didn't mean to ignore you, man, at all. It's just been super crazy. We've been streaming a lot. We've been trying to pump out a lot of videos. So, my mistake, man. I'll do my best to get on ASAP. Yeah, Freddy's exactly right. Freddy's about it. Alright, so the only matchup that I feel
hype.
Just hype. Thank you, JV, for the first donation of the stream. Always coming in clutch with it. Always appreciate you, man, and I'm glad that you're here. Alright, so the worst matchup is, of course, the Jade Golem Druid, or any Jade Golem deck for that matter of fact. So I suppose we're just gonna put everything back and look for like high quality cards. Nah, I was just kidding, I'm on vacation. Well, you're making me feel bad over here. You're making me feel bad. You're like, Rob, you're fucking me over, bruh. I trusted you and you destroyed my hopes and dreams, and now you tell me you're on vacation. Get out of here. Nah, I'll still get on as soon as the stream is done. Rip if this is Jade. Yeah, unfortunately, if this is Jade and it's our first game of the day, Your boy's about to get ripperonied in that sweet chatteronied. Alright, so because this is a questionable turn. Normally, what the fuck is Moobot saying? 16 minutes and 40 seconds? You gotta, what does that mean, Moobot? Explain to me what that means. Is that uptime? Is that the time until fucking self-destruction? Is that the time until you're gonna unmod yourself? What does 16 minutes and 40 seconds mean? Tell me, Moobot, what that means. Because unfortunately, if you don't tell me, I will remove you as the moderator. You need to earn your peacekeep as a fucking moderator. And right now, you're failing me, Moobot. You're failing me. Sorry for that little Moobot rant. But me and her have had some issues this morning, you know? Fucking, she's mooing and I'm just trying to bot her and she's just all over the place. Alright. So we War Axe or do we armor up? I think we War Axe. We may find out in 16 minutes. Moobot, what are you doing? Now you're 17:30. Up, someone put up time. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's taking advantage of the exclamation point uptime. That's what I'm saying. You guys tell me we need Moobot. I put Moobot in the chat and the motherfucker just starts spamming random numbers. It's kind of scary. So where do you guys, gals... So where do you guys / gals land on the Winston versus Zionia new legendary skins? I actually haven't seen those. I don't know why I had to read that so slow. I'm assuming it has to do with look at all you fucking spamming fucking uptime because you just want me to get triggered by the random goddamn numbers. You guys are a bunch of trolls, you know that? You guys are a bunch of goddamn trolls. Let's trigger Warshack because she's gonna start spitting out the numbers. Alright, story. Nah, we'll tell the story after this. You guys have to behave. You can't be trying to trigger me with uptime and then you get a story. There's none of that. There's none of that here. There's none of that. Now you're actually, instead of hitting uptime, you're just spitting out random numbers now. Holy shit, guys. I can't. I looked over and I saw like 4 uptimes and then people, instead of Moobot, people are responding to their own fucking uptimes. I can't. I'm just gonna kill Fandral and we're gonna move on with the fucking plays, man. I can't. Oh my god. You got, alright, you guys are never gonna hear the story at this rate. For every uptime I see, I'm delaying the story by 1 fucking minute. And the amount of uptimes I see, it's gonna take quite a bit for you guys to catch back up. Gonna throw down that bad boy right there. Oh, daddy.
Here, have some pre-Christmas money for the hours of entertainment.
Holy moly mackerel, folks. $30 from Thor. Alright, fuck the uptimes. Let's see the hearts. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. And I will... There's nothing better than the pre-Christmas presents than some more alcohol, man. To make that highest quality of content. The highest quality of content. Thank you so much, man. Message deleted. What was it? That's too many hearts. It literally said you were giving us too much love. I see you've put yourself in a pickle there, bud. Slow down with the emotes and start posting those dang tank high quality content. I fucking can't, Moobot. I can't. Moobot's on a fucking riot right now. Moobot is going in. Fucking Moobot. Oh my god, Moobot. I didn't, oh my god. Alright, we gotta change Moobot's ability. Oh my god. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? I'm sorry. I'll change Moobot's powers and abilities in a second. Do we use a shield slam now? I mean, we could just bash Taskmaster. That seems okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem that terrible. Freddy, that option is not available yet. I'll work for it. Oh my god. All right, so let me go to these MooBot settings for you guys, and we'll get it. We'll work on it. Let me see here. Spam filters. Spam filter settings. Okay, okay. Which option did you break? Fake purges? No. Excessive use of emotes. Okay. And what is the warning duration? Okay. Can we advance settings? Okay. Maximum emotes allowed. Let's pump this number up. Pump up the fucking jam. All right, Alright, that's a lot of emotes right here. So if anybody's going to pump out that many emotes, you're going to get the MooBot Moo. There we go. MooBot's going to yell at you. She's going to moo. She's going to moo at you. What are we doing? Do we just War Axe, Hero Power War Axe swing and then taunt? I mean, this looks okay, right? Let that MooBot moo at you. Ooh, I guess we could play Bloodhoof. Unfortunately, it's just gonna get swiped at Wrath, but... Hey, the Warshack. Hey, man, what emotes do you want to have once you can make them? I have no idea, Samuel. We gotta... I don't even know what we can and can't do, and then what all of this does. Like, what is Twitch? So we're gonna go ahead and probably, once we obtain the viewership to get ourselves them dank emotes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably have viewer submitted emotes, and I'll just pick the best ones. Like that seems like kind of the best way to go about doing it, right? And unfortunately in this matchup, it's gonna be rough because he's going to comp. All right, so he's gonna. This is his win condition, and I 100%. 150% guarantee this guy's going to do this. So he's playing, we know he's playing Cthulhu Druid. We know he's playing Bran in the deck. He's used 0 innervates. So his play is he's going to throw down Themper Tharzan, and then he's going to throw down Bran, and then he's going to throw down Cthulhu in the same turn. And he doesn't even need Emperor Tharzan because he can just Bran innervate fucking Cthulhu, or he can innervate Coin. This guy's unstoppable. So we just, we basically have to armor up and maybe, hopefully, survive double Cthulhu. That's our win condition. It's going to be rough, but we're going to try it, boys. Oh yeah, he's definitely making the right moves. We're in trouble. There's no doubt that we are in trouble. He's drawn 8 more cards than us. It's not an atrocious matchup at all for him. Because we're playing a very slow passive deck, so as long as he just keeps drawing and just bumps up his Cthulhu and then just gets the innervate Bran with Cthulhu, we donezo. We absolutely donezo. I think, whoa, bad things are happening, bad things are happening, bad things are happening, bad things are happening. We don't have a brawl because we are unlucky. Bad things are happening, bad things are happening. How many viewers do you need to pick emotes? We need to be able to sub. We need to be able to sub. And in order to sub, we need to, have like 500 consistent viewers. And Bran is 3 mana, I know, Bob, but the thing is, double innervate's an option, or if he reduces it with Tharzan, it costs 2. So there's Bran, and here comes Cthulhu. Oh, here comes Dark Akara, and then here comes Cthulhu, I lied. So here's 26 damage to the dome. And now we just need Brawl, right? Oh, I lied, here comes 36 damage to the dome. Nope, this is 38 damage to the dome. Yep, I'm just kidding. Here's 44 damage to the dome. And we lose, boys. Wasn't that a fun and interactive game for you? This was just so much fun. We had an exciting time. And that's going to wrap up the stream for today. I'm glad you all made it. I'm glad we were all here. And it's been great talking to you. And we're just going to casually just fade away. And yeah, it'll just be great. That was just so much fun. I cannot believe we had so much fun. I know a lot of streamers with the button, they have 20 to 30 consistent viewers. That's because they did a split at someone at Twitch's dick. Like they just, split and then they bloop right on top. And then they were able to get the sub button. And I refuse to do a split for anybody. I will not do the split. I gotta get drunk with my friend Rob. Catch you later. See you later, JV. Unless you were meaning me. But if you were leaving, see you later, man. After a game like that, drinking early sounds like an excellent plan. Yeah, that wasn't the most favorable things that have happened, but you know. So Alkali to Pain's a little too slow, and then Brawl's good, and then Brave is too slow. So we just keep Brawl because it's our oh shit button, and then we basically just hope to draw weapons. Weapons, 2-drops, bashes, slams. Holy smokes, it looks tilting. Normally I would get pretty upset, but since we're already legend, I really don't care. Like, as soon as you become legend, you can't lose it, so it's just like, yeah. Unless we're like let's say we're doing like a deck guide or like really trying to grind, and then you get like a stupid loss in the deck guide, then it kind of makes me mad. But if we're just troll-lolling around, it's totally okay. What do we do? Do we slam the Tunnel Trog? I play like let's say we draw Ravaging Ghoul or Revenge or Taskmaster, then slamming the Trog was the good play. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and slam it. It's a lot of good outs. Elise was not one of them. Control Warrior can't take a spot in this meta. Deck testing on new Secret Mage. The viewers, they told us Control Warrior was the way to go, so we're just going with what everybody was telling us. We'll probably play this for a little bit, and we'll probably make our way to our Super Secret Mage deck. That was a good top deck. Hallelujah, Fiery War Axe. Roses are red, violets are blue. Stop making Harambe memes. I didn't see any Harambe memes. I'm wishing to get drunk with Rob for Christmas. Dude, dude, how much fun would that be if I was some like super rich guy and I could just be like, everybody in Twitch chat, you're flying out. We're gonna go on some yacht, or we're gonna go on some beach. There's gonna be lots of alcohol. There's gonna be a big screen TV, and it's gonna be like a mini tournament for all of us. That would just be insane, right? It would be so much fun. We get to meet everybody, get to have fun, we get to drink, we could go swimming. The possibilities are fucking endless. Absolutely. Oh, the stories. You guys want the stories. Oh. You do all, you remember this uptime thing just a few minutes back when y'all were just posting all these fucking numbers, triggering the shit out of your boy, and now you come at me, you come at me, and you want stories? There you go again with it. 6-0, been messing around with Super Secret Mage this morning. Nice, man. He's so drunk. This is me normal. That's the scary part. This is me not drunk. Axe Flinger. Sure. That $30 you just got should be enough to buy a ship like that. Yeah, you know, well that, yeah, maybe, probably not. I have a feeling we should have killed that fucking Drake. You're causing me a headache, Drac. You're causing me a headache. I suppose we could get rid of it. It's not the worst thing that could happen. Ooh, Revenge, swing, kills this, kills that. Ooh. But if we shield slam, swing, and then we kill that, we valued the shield slam more than Revenge. I think I value Revenge more, right? I know I value the shield slam more, right? For sure. For shizzles. I will remember you. Streaming sober is allowed. Have I read what you wrote? Let me look up to your per nap. Let's see. Let me look up. Rob, you don't need 500 to sub. I watched a guy that played Diablo 2 on Twitch that has no more than 200 on average and still has subs. And even invited by Blizz, some convention of nerds in Europe. Like, okay. Like I said before. It depends. If you want to do a split, you know, that's always an option. But I refuse to split. I refuse to split. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Get back.
No split for me. Nah, but once we stream for longer than 4 days or 3 days or however the fuck we've been streaming, we'll go ahead and we'll give it a shot. I'll submit the application and we'll try to get that sweet sub button. But I figure I should probably stream for at least a week, right? Maybe at least a week. Moonbot in the medicine is you refine cancer. Hi, Warshack. First time tuning in live. Welcome, Quill. Welcome. Glad you're here. And hopefully you enjoy that highest quality content. Man, these turns are just so awkward, right? Like, we haven't had like just a nice clean cut turn yet. It's always been like some half-ass Rubu Jubu. Do we just go like Shield Slam, Alkalite, Hero Power? I mean, obviously we can bash to kill this. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it. But if he, like, let's say, okay, for example, we shield slam this because this has got to die. We have the execute just in case he drops Big Daddy Mama, the 4-drop 7/7. And then we would like Alkalite Pain because this has 1 attack. Maybe we can draw twice from it. But the thing is, he hasn't used any Feral Spirits yet, which means he could Feral Spirit. This guy goes to 3 attack. He swings. We only draw 1. And then we're in a bit of a pickle dick. But I would rather be in a little of a pickle dick than say I didn't try it, boys. We're going to try it here. Don't have feral fucking spirits. Damn, and 50 viewers up. I think we've declined. I see 39. People didn't like the highest quality content. What is going on? Oh, man. Moobot is the reason we haven't heard the story. His random numbers were the reasons behind the rant. Hey, we draw 2 cards. A Lamau. That's what I'm feeling. 2 cards. 2 cards is the best kind of cards. Oh my god, baby, do you see the play? Twitch chat, do you see the upcoming play? These are the clean cut turns. This is the slice and dice. This is the fucking cream of the goddamn crop right here. You look at his board, you're like, wow, Tunnel Trog, 2 HP. You're like, wow, Spell Power Totem, 2 HP. You're like, oh, Thalamus, 1 HP. And you're like, oh my god, this guy, 4 HP. He doesn't have 2. But then you just slam it. And you're like, wow, now he's got 2. You're like, there's a card in our hand that does 2 damage to everything. Batten, get in! The value, folks. The value. Prime cut ribs. Nah, I'm sure I'm not drunk. You know when I'm drunk. Then all the words get slurred. I'm talking about things that haven't occurred in games that we haven't played yet. There's a difference in between Rob just being fucking Rob and then there's drunk Rob. Drunk Rob, every time we say anything, it always starts with, let me lay it on you, or like, here, coming at you with a dank one. There's a story behind everything when we're, you know, got a little something going on. I think we're just gonna hero power, Justicar hero power. Let's get the armor boat rolling. More value than Elven Archer. I would have to say that would be a doozy for the Elven Archer to take care of. Warshack Rob, haven't you figured out yet people like your videos and stream when you're wasted and just rambling? I can't be drunk and rambling all the time, man. I have to function sometimes. Like last night, we got pretty toaster strudel. I wouldn't say full strudels, but I would say we were pretty toaster. What do we do about this current board state, fam? Do we just like do nothing? Or do we just like Ironforge Portal? Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. Hold on, guys. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. All right. When you're playing a control warrior class, or almost any control deck for that matter, but especially control warrior, and you're just not sure what to do, this is what you do. You click that button right there, and then you move your cursor up, and you hit that button right there. That's the answer to all of your questions and comments. When you're just not sure, hero power end, and you've got, you've done what you needed to do, and you're down and out, boys. You're down and out. He did the same fucking thing. He did exactly what I did. He said, I don't know what to do. Look, we're playing a control warrior in 2016. We're just going to copy what the control warrior's doing. That's what we're going to do. It's me, Crime Matt, coming at you with a live one. Oh my god. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I just don't know what I'm looking for yet. We need to deal 2 damage to everything on the board. And in order to do that, I need Revenge or another Ravaging Ghoul. You know what? I'm not sure what to do again. Good mood chat, I guess. Great, that's awesome. Welcome, R1. All Around Gamer, the Arma boat. Is that the boat you want us to invite us on to? Nothing has more value than the Elven Archer. Oh my god. So many of you know that sweet Elven Archer value. You can't get around the Elven Archer value. There's just too much. It's just too much. Is this guy really fucking competing with us on the boat of value and armor we can gain? Is he really playing us right now? Does he think that we are scared of this? I am scared of no shaman. We will out armor and out value you any day of the week. All week. Day. Of course, the brawl has more value. That's where we're shitting on it. We're sitting on it. Ooh, we got the map around, looking for the golden monkey. We got the map around. All right, gonna swing. He's gonna take out the biggest threat on his side every turn. And we're going to click that button right there. Standard control warrior plays. I have a dry sense of humor. I don't know. My humor fluctuates my humor fluctuates based on who I'm with and kind of who I'm talking to, right? Rob, play around that double bloodlust. I don't think I can do that. Ray 1990. Hey, I've watched your YouTube videos. Cool stuff. Glad you're here, man. Welcome, welcome. Daddy.
First time tuning in, loving the stream, smiley face, uptime.
Hey, you coming at me with the triggering. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the donation. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, and I hope to see you for a long time to come. And thank you for supporting the stream. Okay, well, we're in a bit of a pickle here, Dick, because we don't have a brilliant way to, how you say, kill this thing from below. So I suppose, I mean, we could execute it, but that just feels like really bad, right? That just feels really bad. We definitely don't brawl this board. By no means do we brawl. The second we brawl, we leave the cat out of the bag, and he's gonna ram wrangler our shangle dangles. So we allow no ram wrangles and shangle dangles. We gotta push heavy, boys. Thinking critically. I'm downloading. Suppose we execute, right? Seems not the greatest play, but it doesn't seem like the worst play. Alright. How about that assassinate value? Gotta love those FTP videos, man. Bloodlust coming, yeah. The good point is we're above the HP of getting bloodlusted, so... and we're only taking like 4 damage a turn, which means he's actively not... Oh, baby. And we'll play Portal.
Take a walk
That 4/4 value coming at you live. Got the monkey. But we can't play monkey until we've used both our brawls. Almost 450 followers. That hype. Fire Panzer, Control Warrior, you know it. We had a lot of people recommend that we play our old favorite Control Warrior deck. He Lightning Storm 1 card. You can't get around value like this, folks. Low roll, trading off the totem. Gonna generate that totem right back up. I knew he was drunk, so the words are slurred, confirmed. No, we're not drunk. We're not drunk. Not yet. Hell Scream, we play that, it gets hexed. 100%. 100%. We just play the Brave. Like, there's no reason not to play the cards. We beat this guy late game. There's no way you can outvalue us late game. You don't have a monkey, and you don't have double brawl. I know you're holding double Thunder Bluff, though. I know you've got 4-drop 7/7 stirred away in that hand of yours. Oh, baby, another Lightning Storm. Ram Wrangles are Shangle Dangles is my next tattoo. There you go. There you go. You think your taunt is you think your 6/6 is protected behind this totem? I don't think so. This is where we want to deal 1 damage again to everything with like a revenge, but we don't have that option available. But keeping the totems alive isn't actually the worst thing, because when we brawl, there's a higher chance a totem will live than a creature. So it's actually not the worst thing. I remembered when Rob played against rank 8 when he was still rank 15 and won with the Mech Mage deck. Oh my god. Why are we playing against fucking Jade Golem shit today? Is it today fucking Jade Golem madness? Is it Jade? What is happening, folks? I don't want to play against Jade Golem. We're playing Control Warrior. Anything else is fine. I'll play against Cancer Warrior. I'll play against Cancer Shaman. I'll play against Cancer Rogue. Coming at me with the live fucking 7/7 for free. You're tilting me. Tilting me. Alright, we're gonna brawl, right? I don't think there's a way around the bush. Alright, totem live. There's a 50% of totem makes its way out of here. As long as the 7/7 or the 5/5 doesn't live. It's too fucking early in the stream for this. I'm getting shenaniganed.
Maybe.
Ow. My face. If I'm gonna play monkey, it's gonna be on a clear board. Now if you played Dirty Rat and Brawl, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe not, maybe not. Dude, what? Why Jade Golem? Control Warrior? Every time. Every time. There's so many other decks. Nazoth Reno, Dragon, anything. Literally anything. But why? No.
Maybe. No.
And we know he's not going to play anything else but this. We've already used our... Alright, Alkalite of Pain. This is your time to fucking shine. Are we ready, Alkalite of Pain? Are you ready for this? As long as the 8/8 doesn't live. Alkalite of Pain! Survive, buddy. Survive. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. Bob and weave, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Inflict pain on everyone else but yourself, baby. Bob and weave. Boo, 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 pow. Bob and weave, baby. Little Alkalite, little magic, little Shangwan doodles. You know what I'm saying? But now we're going to overdraw.
Almost out of cards.
I know I'm almost out of cards, but you know... You gotta make, oh god, another 9/9's coming at you. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on. All right, the monkey's got to give us that good shit. All right, the monkey's got to give us that good, folks. There we go, monkey. Give me that good. Give me that Edric the Pure. All right, this is exactly what I was looking for when I said give me that good. We got the ability to give bananas. We've got Rag, which is good. We've got True Heart, which is, you know, bad. We've got Leroy, which is, you know, not the craziest of fellows to get.
No.
I suppose we drop the Justicar. Oh boy. Robin Weave. Oh baby, we can act. All right, just don't roll taunt. Don't roll taunt. Yeah. Leroy Jenkins is coming out to kill yo 9-9. He's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, hey, oh shit, never mind. Never fucking mind. Got all excited. Leroy Jenkins almost did something fantastic, but unfortunately, he is not gonna do something fantastic. All right, Doomhammer, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. There it is. Piranha launcher. How does everyone expect to use the scope on this thing? Look at where the fucking scope is, and then look at where the piranhas are. Tell me how that works out. Can Twitch chat inform me how the fuck you aim with this thing? How am I ever supposed to kill someone when the fucking ammo is in front of the sight? Whoever designed this is a fucking retard. Whoever literally designed this card is an absolute fucking idiot. What? Whatever, man. Gonna come at me with the fucking... Oh my god.
So many choices.
We're going face, boys. We summoning the piranhas. All right, do we just fucking Mukla? Is it Mukla time? Nah, it's not Mukla time. Rob, it's simple. You don't aim. You don't ask questions about. Seems like everybody knows a lot more about the piranha launcher than me. I'm not supposed to ask questions. I'm supposed to not aim. Not supposed to scope. It's like a Nerf gun. I don't want to give him bananas. No. Stop with the fucking Jade golem shit. Just hexed my 6-3. Why? Got lucky with the no taunt. All right, theoretically, let's calculate. Let's calculate the big shit, boys. All right. So we've got the pump daddy of 8 damage burst right now. Or you have 8 damage burst with this, and this would be 9. He's got 9. He'd be at 10 HP, right? He's gonna draw 1. Has he taken fatigue? He's taken no fatigue. So we over the course of we need to deal 10 damage to this motherfucker. No. Yes, we need to deal 10 damage to this guy. So it's gonna be 1 damage, then 2 damage, then 3 damage, then 4. We need to live 4 turns. Can we live 4 turns while getting smacked around like this? I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, we gotta try, boys. We gotta go, boys. We gotta go, boys. We can do this. Little can-do attitude. We can do it. I think with a little can-do attitude, we can do it. As long as he doesn't have... Oh, fuck. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't have a big taunt, then we would be able to make it through. But, unfortunately, you know... we weren't so fortunate with that. The plan didn't actually work out to the best of its ability. We done fucked up. We just lost like fucking 60 fucking legend points there. I just want to go against not a Jade Golem or an OTK deck. Is that possible? We got Shaman, we got Pirates, we got Dragons, we got Reno. There's so much floating out there in the deep blue Hearthstone Sea. And we were getting fucking hornswoggled. We're getting fucking bamboozled. We're getting fucking cotton-mouthed Sally out of wins here. Nell starts. Thank you for the follow. What is going on? Glad you've joined us. Welcome to the shack. Hope to see you for a long time to come. Oh, Jade Golem anything is like destruction towards us. There we go. 108 Legend Warlock playing most likely the combo Reno lock or the normal Reno lock, which means, boys, if he's playing combo Reno lock, we just win. We straight up, we shandiggity, we win. So we're gonna keep Elise and Trueheart because both those cards are good in this matchup. If he's playing the Duraxis, Elise is our win condition. If he's playing the Wombo combo, Leroy Jenkins, Power Overwhelming, Faceless Manipulator, Justic, our Trueheart is our Lord and Savior. Story time, boys. I haven't seen a lot of uptime, so yeah, we'll tell a story. But first, hold on. Hold your fucking horses. We are joined today by Angry Orchard, Hard Cider, Sinful Apple. Appley. Let's spam it, boys. Can't be too tired for the job interview tomorrow. Oh boy, good luck on that, Thor. Or Thor, I'm sorry. Hopefully you do well. You impress her with not only your good looks, but your knowledge of whatever you're talking about. Gotta smile, even if you don't really know what you're talking about. Smile. Shake your head. Who the fuck is making me vibrate? Miami. Don't know anybody in Miami, but you've called me like 4 times today. Either you're selling me some fake cruise, or like it's something important. But either way. No, I don't want it. All right, story. Okay, so every single time, when I go to New York, my car sits out front for like a month or 2, right? Like no one drives it. So when you have something that sits outside for long periods of time, there's creatures outside. And those creatures like to inhabit things that aren't moving and that are warm, and so like my car, for example. So my dad lives on a lake, and there's a lot of geckos. Those are the guys with little sticky pads, right? You know, they climb up shit, they look cool, and they eat bugs, and they change colors and all that cool stuff. Got a lot of that going on, right? All right, so last turn it looked pretty confusing. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. So now the play is either to armor up shield slam, or do we just execute it? And I had planned that we didn't draw the execute. I had planned for the shield slam because being able to slam it and then armor up, he makes trade, and then we would shield slam it based on the armor because we knew he wasn't going to hit face. But because we drew the execute is almost more enticing because the execute requires an activator. But the thing is, we have an activator in our hand, which is the Ravaging Ghoul, and we can't always guarantee that we're going to have armor in this particular matchup. So that's why I'm going to choose to shield slam it. On top of that, we have 2 shield slams in hand and only 1 execute, which means we want half and half. We want a good distribution of both removals in our hand, just in case when we find ourselves in a situation at which one can't be used, at least we have the other. There's a little control warrior for you, 101. Back to the geckos and their little sticky hands. All right, so there's like a family of these fucking geckos that have now made their home inside of my car. Okay, so well, isn't this okay, hold on. Gotta think. Rob's gotta think. Oh my god, it's hard. Hit it, banish, slammy. Or we Google contest, execute. Yeah, seems okay. No. No. This contests. Okay. So, with these little geckos, right? We have a nesting family. There's a bushel of fucking geckos in our car. They're within the hood. They're on the little between the hood and the windshield where your wipers are. There's a lot of like holes, nooks, and crannies in there. They love that shit. So every time I go to my car, there's one gecko who's always on the left side of my hood, and he's on the left windshield wiper. He's always chilling. He's a fat ass gecko. This guy is feasting, son. This guy feasts in my car. This guy is living the gecko life. And then you've got like two more that are chilling like by the tires. They always run away. But this one gecko, he always chills in the same spot. He's always there. So his name is Gabe. So Gabe and I, every time I go for a car ride, Gabe doesn't move. He's on the hood of my car, and he chills there, and he knows when we're driving, because normally he perches up, he does gecko things. He's like, oh, look at me, I'm Gecko. But then when we drive, he like goes down into prone position, like he's about to he's like on a motorcycle. He's belly to the car, and he is not going anywhere. And the fucking crazy part is that this fucking gecko jumps around on the hood and eats fucking flies while I'm driving. I cannot next time I'm in my car, I'll take pictures. This fucker is amazing. So he'll sit there and we'll be like at a stoplight, and we're not going like fucking 60 trying to blow this motherfucker off the hood. We're going like 20. I'm chilling. I'm watching this. This is live, and this is Animal Planet live coming at you from Rob's car. So he's chilling there, and we'll be going like 20, and he'll jump up, he'll like lick a tongue some shit, grab it, and then land back on the hood, back in prone position. This guy is a true boss. He is absolutely insane. He is amazing. So, and then, like, I'll get out of my car, and I'll go to, like, eat or something. And, I'll come back, and he'll be just chilling there, just like, yeah, you ready to go for another ride, bro? It's me, Gecko. It's me, Gabe. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, only me would I have a fucking gecko named Gabe that lives in my car that actively hops around and eats flies while I drive. Like, what? What? Who does that? Who does that, man? It's me, Gabe. Coming back at you with another insect kill. I'm on a kill streak, Rob. Keep on the driving, Rob. We're killing the insects, man. Oh, man, I want to see the comments that we have on this one. Oh, man, we've missed a bunch. It's 9 a.m., but that beer looks good. Who the fuck is making me vibrate? Rob 2016. Don't drink on ladder. We're already legend. It doesn't matter. We're just having fun. It's just fun times with Rob. Drunk arena choosing cards? Nah, we're not drunk yet. So Gecko Thief is squatting in Rob's car. Go on. Are you fucking already used Lost Brother? No, that guy is a little bit too salty for me. The Gecko Spy. Oh my god, the spider story where we had a fucking 25-minute epic Civil War battle with a giant fucking spider in my house. For those of you who heard that story, that shit's incredible. Well, please tell me someone recorded all that. Is it a frog? No, it's a gecko. Your new emote should be of Gabe. You know what? I'm feeling some bash, armor up, shield slam, fun and interactive time. Put that golden monkey in the deck, clear the board, and we back at it, boys. It's not a frog. Geckos have lickitongues. Don't be silly fucking gooses. Which YouTubers do you watch, Rob? I watch after this turn. Ooh, baby. That slam was really well timed. So we can, okay, so Ironforge Portal puts us on the board, while Hero Power just gets us farther ahead. Looking at the cards, I mean, even shield blocking doesn't seem that bad, because it allows us to draw into stuff, but I'll take the Ironforge just because to put a creature on the board. The same fucking creature it summoned last game, are you kidding me? What are the chances of that? Wait, you said you ain't drunk yet, so what will you drink? Get drunk to drink then. Draw last, Kappa. Hashtag fucking group. The card back this Warlock has is from, I'm pretty sure it's competing. It's competing in the, the college tournament or something like that. Swing, Baron kills this. Contest this. It's not the worst thing that can happen. Yeah, Tesla or something like Tesla. Yeah. Tesla. That Teslas. Oh, so which YouTubers? I really don't watch other YouTubers. I normally just watch Twitch, if that makes sense. So like I'll watch Show. He's one of my favorites. I watch Raynat occasionally. But I really like Show. I really like Just Saying. I really enjoy Dog. I really enjoy all the guys who play decent music and they play not the same deck all day. So, did he just BGH my shit? Yeah, he did. Well, shucks. Isn't that a little bit of a sad story? I suppose we hell scream this 4/4, right? But we can't. No. We can't hell scream before he Draxicizes. What am I thinking? That's our win condition. Unfortunately, this weapon's gonna get oozified, but it's all right. Show, he's so damn slow, man. Nah, he's good. I like him a lot. He's funny. Goes for $150 on eBay. Wow, it's a very expensive card. Do you watch anything else in Hearthstone? Yeah, I watch H1Z1, and by far the best streamer I've ever seen. His name is Dr. Disrespect. That guy is like, the quality of his content on Twitch is outstanding. Like, he is phenomenal at what he does. So, if you like H1, give him a look. I don't mind drawing here. Do not mind drawing here. Crip this and RDU. Crip's alright. Like, it's just, he only plays Arena, and I don't find Arena that great, so it's kind of hard for me to watch. But he's definitely a cool dude. He's definitely a good one. He doesn't, whenever, oh gosh, God fucking damn it, man. That's our win condition from when he plays Duraxis. Ugh. Oh, no. I'm gonna play a card that makes it so whatever you had planned in the future doesn't work. Randomly selected based on some random RNG calculator. Could have summoned Bloodhoof the Brave, but no! We gotta summon Garrosh Hellscream so to fuck up your plan, Rob. God damn it. Now we basically lose versus Duraxis unless we can rip the Golden Monkey. Like, that literally was our win condition. That feels so bad. I held it on. We could have played it so much earlier, but no, I held on to it because I had faith. But faith said, fuck you, Rob. I don't give a fuck. I guess we brawl this board out, right? Like, revenging doesn't do anything because we can't kill the Reno Jukeson. And then brawl, if either one of these creatures live, we can swing into it. So, theoretically, if Reno or the 4/1 lives, as long as it's not the 2/6 that lives. God, it's but the boo da da boo dee boo. What the fuck? Crip makes interesting decks. I don't like watching Arena, but his ranked decks are usually fun to watch. Yeah, he's fun. Amnesiac, it's like watching Biff Tanman. Oh my fucking god, we're getting fucking destroyed. Amnesiac's really, really good. Okay, Bill Cosby. I mean, theoretically, if he's still running the Reno combo lock and he doesn't run Jiraxis, we can still win. Even though it looks really, really bad, if he doesn't run Jiraxis, which is actually, like, a lot of people are cutting Jiraxis and they're running the combo. I don't know if you saw, but considering you had the new Star Wars music, or the Star Wars music earlier, you planning on watching the new Star Wars movie? Of course, Freddie, of course. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I may not know, like, all of, like, the intricacies of all the lore that's behind it, right? But, I mean, every movie that comes out, I've watched it. I've seen all the movies more than once. And, you know, I think it's a really cool series. Same as Lord of the Rings. Anything that has to do with, like, magic and... Not magic, but, you know, like... future fantasy, sci-fi fantasy, it's like decent Harry Potter, like anything Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, like all that's super cool, in my opinion. I really enjoy it. 7-6, we can draw. I know it's not the greatest thing right now to just keep drawing guys because fatigue is very important, but we need active plays. Like we need to draw into Monkey before he either slaps Jiraxis or he just fizzles me Timbers. There's not a whole lot we can do, man. We want him to keep over... He has 10 cards in his hand. That's why he played Mortal Coil on his guy last turn, because he doesn't want to draw, and he doesn't want to overextend, because he knows the brawl is coming. So, I mean, this is a sizable board to brawl next turn. Alright, so we want Bran to live, or the 2-3 to live? Cool. I love Wreckful. He's so retarded. Wreckful's very entertaining. I've only watched him a couple times, but what makes him so entertaining is his chat, right? He entertains. He communicates and definitely gets them to a point where they're very fun and interactive. You learn value from Trump, yeah. Considering he's from Value Town. Big Poppy 14. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Well, that's not the greatest of draws. There's not really a wonderful way to kill that. Maybe he leaves this guy alive. All right, check this out. He needs to live he needs to let our 2-2 live. And if he lets our 2-2 live, we can Taskmaster it. Oh, fuck. I had high hopes for you, 2-2. And then you just died to a Demon Wrath. You couldn't withstand the Demon Wrath, man. I had high hopes for you. You didn't let your dreams, you just let them die. You just let your dreams die, man. App Ryko, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy, and I hope to see you for a long time to come. We're in a bit of a pickle, Dick. Oh, we bend. I mean, we could theoretically clear the board, but it takes 4 cards from our hand. Like, that just seems really not so swell. Like 100% zero swellness going on. We could also draw, but that also does not seem too great. We could Taskmaster our Bloodhoof Brave. It is an option, but again, not kind of the best things we want to do, but it's kind of the only thing we got going for us right now. And now our question is, what does he have? He has 5, so I suppose we'll War Axe and kill this little 2-2. Oh my god. Control Warrior is just really not in a great spot, guys. It's just not a really good and powerful deck right now. So unfortunately, we're probably going to switch over to something a little bit more fun and interactive. Bob, thank you for following, man. Glad you're here. Glad you found that the channel good enough to follow, and I hope to see you for a long time to come. On an 8 win streak with our super secret mage. Congratulations. The super secret mage has the potential, boys. Oh, power overwhelming. This is very interesting. Very interesting. So this means he could be running the combo, or he just has the power, or he just hasn't drawn Jiraxis, right? So we have 5. We can kill this 8-8. This is a possibility here, folks. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we'd want to attack into it first, right? This is gonna hurt. Ow. I mean, 2-6 isn't the worst thing. Must! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here, and I hope to see you for a long time to come. Rob showed us the Elven Archer value. Trump didn't, so more value for Rob. Setic, good afternoon, everyone. Glad you're here, Setic. What is going on? Reno Lock is OP. What counters it? DH, any sort of aggressive deck, right? So you basically just go in, you try to bamboozle your opponent as quickly as possible, and if you can do that, you can pull off a win. But unfortunately, the problem is how much damage does he have? Nah, in the face. The problem is that if they have Reno, you just lose. So it's kind of just like you got to rush them down before turn 6. But they will the Reno Lock will be able to outvalue you 100% of the time if they run the Draxus version, because no deck can beat that value. Even Jade Golem decks have a really hard time to compete with the Draxus. But if they're running the Reno combo lock, which revolves around the Leroy Jenkins Power Overwhelming Faceless Manipulator for the 20 damage combo, you can actually play around that fairly safe with, if you know that they're running that particular version. You can, you know, taunt up, be sure to stay above 20 HP. There's certain way, you can play around it, right? But sometimes you can't. So hopefully that answers your question. You got to kind of identify what deck they're playing, know your deck's win condition versus them, and if you're looking for a deck that performs very well against them, I would just say any more aggressive base deck. Get them before they can start ramping up the value. I'm gonna leave, everyone. It's 23:15 here, and I need to get up at 7. Thank you for streaming, and I'll see you next time, Rob. See you all around, gamer. Have a great night, man. No way Mubot is here. He's a fake Bob. Commands. What are the commands? The commands are a secret. You have to guess them. They're fun and interactive. All right, so we want any card that gives us... Oh, man, Sylvanas is an issue. So Deathwing isn't even an out here. Sonaris. You know what? I'll take it. It's a guy, right? I feel like this was really bad. No, wasn't too bad. We didn't really have an option. So he swings this into here, swings those into there. Sylvanas goes into the 5/8, and then we just drop the fucking Guardian, and we hero power, and then we lose. First time I actually heard Ponyhoof was a joke about viewer botting, then he happened to be streaming all at the same time and I ended up really liking his stream. Can someone explain where Elven Archer value came from? It seems the only meme I have yet to master. Oh man, we should have... Oh man, how could we have won this game? Saving one brawl. For sure. Hellscream not getting ripped from our deck, or our hand. That would have been a good one. Yeah, I think those are the two things. Saving one brawl for like when he really overextends, and then Hellscream not getting ripped from our hand. I think Hellscream not getting ripped was very important, considering you already used Siphon Soul, right? Or he had Siphon Soul the Hellscream, but we could have forced him to Siphon Soul something else prior to that. So I think that was very important that that happened. Alright, so Control, unfortunately right now, guys, Control Warrior is just like kind of one of those dead decks. It has too many really bad matchups.